I have been saving this bag of thrifted items to open here with you. In today's video, I'm unveiling the full haul of all the amazing things I found in the last couple weeks. I found this George Nelson wall clock in a thrift shop for $15. Are you kidding me? And we're gonna style every single one of them around the house so I can show you what amazing deals you can find and how no one would ever know you found it in a thrift store. Hi, I'm Lindsay, a former teacher DIY renovating our 71-year-old ranch-style home in Seattle, one new skill and project at a time. I make videos about interior design so we can learn and style our homes together. As always, check out the description box for chapters and links to anything mentioned in today's video. Make sure to watch all the way to the end for the full reveal of all of our beautifully styled, thrifted, gorgeous items. I'm so excited to kick off Vlogmas today with you and this bag of amazing finds from the thrift store. This little lavender wreath, it's darling, it looks brand new. It was only $4.99 and I was thinking maybe we can do a little holiday small decor moment in the bathroom. Maybe a little simple ribbon. We're gonna try it. I found another Monet print. I love these. I have several in my home. When it comes to one of your favorite artists, you see a piece from across the thrift store and you just have to have it. One of my favorite things to look for at any thrift store is new with tags on Target items. A lot of Target stores actually drop off old things at local thrift stores to lower inventory and make room for new things, and that just benefits us. I cannot figure out the rhyme or reason to this system though, because I always find things that are brand new, still full price, currently on the website, currently in the store, and don't seem to have any sort of damage to them. Look what I found. I was admiring this piece of artwork from the Studio McGee collection recently anyway, and I was very excited to see it. Now, honestly, it wasn't the best price. It's marked at $19.99. It retailed, I think, for $36.99. It was on a little bit of a percent deal on the day that I went in, so I think it ended up being about $15. It wasn't like dirt cheap, but it is brand new, and it was like $20 off the original price. So I figured that's a win. And this is definitely perfect for the bathroom. Since it's not original artwork, I'm not worried about it being damaged at all, and it's gonna look great in there. I've done a lot to cozy up this bathroom, give it a little bit of personality, but I'm still trying to add in a little bit of vintage vibe through the artwork. I think these thrifted finds are gonna be the perfect thing. I should just use this level as my guide because look, I didn't do that on purpose, but it perfectly fits and it's perfect. It's like what, 2 inches? We've got our little lavender wreath and some black velvet wire ribbon. This is what I used when I did the same exact thing in the dining, hanging it slightly over the pictures. I don't like too much frilly bows when it comes to this, I found. I just like it knotted with the edges of the ribbon hanging down, and I've already cut them into my favorite shape. Here we go. There's our little square knot happening. That's a wrap on our bathroom styling. I am honestly really loving it. I love the combination of the 2 pictures. The lavender fits perfectly in here. It really suits the vibe, especially with the wall color. Usually most thrift stores this time of year have a big opening front section full of Christmas decor. You can find some amazing things for a steal. I did have to dig a little deeper into the aisles to find the Christmas decor aisle. I hit the jackpot. I found so many vintage ball ornaments. I had to put some back because I couldn't possibly find a home for every single one. I grabbed the 2 sets that I DIY'd for my friends' Christmas gifts in the last episode. I'll link it down below. But I had to buy these 2 boxes, so 30 total gold ball ornaments. They are vintage, definitely. They are worn. The colors sort of discolored a little bit over time, so they're each individual and slightly different. I love that. More tarnish, the better in my world. Makes it more antique-y. We're gonna load the tree with these. It's gonna add so much more sparkle and shine. I thought that this was the most beautiful tree I'd ever created. We're about to take it to the next level, and these boxes, 15 ornaments each in perfect condition, were $6.99 a piece. I think I'm feeling a little nostalgic nostalgia lately. I don't know about you, maybe it's this time of year, but after making those beautiful picture frame ornaments for the tree in last week's video, I was definitely in the mood to find some picture frames. Look how pretty this one is. Hand painted, made in San Francisco. So gorgeous, perfect condition. I'm thinking maybe a little wedding photo or a little travel memory. There's usually a picture frame aisle, but I honestly find them kind of sprinkled throughout the store sometimes. This one is so pretty, so simple, could easily fit in here in the office or somewhere in the house. I'm in a little photo moment. I'm in Lightroom, but you can use any photo editing software. Aspect ratio, can add a custom size, but mine's 4:6, which goes down to 2:3. It's the same ratio, so we'll click that. Position the photo kind of where we want it. I like that light post right there is really pretty. And I definitely obviously want to keep the sign in our full bodies. I absolutely love this picture we took in Paris years ago. A honeymoon shot. They trimmed all of our pictures to the exact sizes, cleaned all the glass and plastic like front pieces. I'm so excited. Wait till you see this. There's just something wonderful about liberating these photos from your computer or phone. It's like the world's teeniest little beach. This is way too fun. When I did our Christmas decorating video, I was really at a loss for drinking glasses. I just didn't feel like my smoked glass ones worked properly in the Christmas traditional vibe that we were going for with the tablescape. So you know I was on the hunt for something at the thrift store, and I totally found it. They definitely need a good cleaning, but I love the little gold rim. It's a little worn, but you know, the antique vibes. Loving this detailing on the bottom. They're just a little bit more fancy and more traditional leaning. I just feel like that's the perfect little, I don't know, entertaining sipping. Loving it. It just complements everything so beautifully. And it's just like a little one more touch of brass. So simple, stunning. Glassware is such a fun thing to look for at the thrift shop, honestly, because it can be so overly expensive in antique stores. It can be so overly expensive at new retailers. Finding something that is so beautiful from yesteryear for a mere fraction of the price, something about that just makes me so excited. Speaking of glassware, you know I love a good teacup. I'm a big false craft girly, and I love the folk art pattern. I collect it now that I found a bunch of vintage at the thrift shop. It was one of my most epic finds ever. But this is a different print, very similar. This one's the Yorktown print, and I couldn't pass up this perfect little mug. You're so cute. I love you. I've always had kind of a thing for like commemorative plates. So pretty. So this one's a little winter scene. It says Christmas 1976. So this 70s girly is so happy. It's got a little scene with two people carrying a Christmas tree. There's a nice little stamp on the back. Always look for that when you're out there vintage shopping. It's gorgeous. And it was only $4.99. When you have a full cart at the thrift store, it's kind of hard to pass things up. Sometimes the deals are just flowing and you find everything that you weren't looking for, and you just cannot leave something there. This was one of those items. So I love artwork featuring houses and buildings in general. Obviously, I'm super into interior design and architecture. This, it's so cute. Maybe forage some little wintry branches or something that's around here. I don't really want to spend money, but I want to make this into like some sort of pretty arrangement. This little guy was only $5.99. Our little house, I think, might bring a little bit more pizzazz to this area. Got a couple of these Christmas candles. We've got another little village opportunity here. Clearly I like a village. Oh, there we go. That's cute. I'm trying to remember. Oh, I just remembered what this is. I love vintage artwork, and there's so much pretty stuff that's just been abandoned at the thrift shop that we can all rescue. This is so cute. It's a tiny set of little gold frames. The frames on their own are so gorgeous. They've got these little mini botanicals in them. And I was thinking, should we add them to this gallery wall here in the office? Is it too much? Or are we going like full maximalist in here? I don't know, I love it. I kind of love it. Back in the home office, and after a lot of debate, I'm procrastinating putting these up. But remember, holes are always fillable. We have the touch-up paint, even though it's a little tedious, and maybe these will be amazing, because why not? More like here, so there's a relationship between all three of these. When you go to the thrift shop as often as I do, you get to know the cashiers and the people that work there. They are so sweet down there, you guys. This woman, we had so much fun chatting about her Mickey Mouse sweatshirt. Obviously, she's my people. She wrapped all this stuff for me in paper and gave me this reusable shopping bag. Every single time I drive away from my favorite thrift store, I think, why? Why do I shop anywhere else? And the last one, I've been saving my favorite one, a piece of original artwork, beautiful for the holiday season. I love a piece of Moody artwork. I live for still life. As an artist, that's my favorite thing to paint, so I'm always looking for still life pieces for my home. I am in love with it. This definitely didn't get proper sealing. There's layers of paint underneath. It's cracking, and you can see there's the other painting, whatever was here before this is cracking through, which I'm thinking might be why I found it in a thrift store. I don't hate that though. I kind of love that. I think we need to do a little DIY rehab on this frame as well, but honestly, I have the perfect spot for it. Here we are in our bedroom, and I'm really looking for a little bit of a change for the winter. I put this adorable little golden retriever pillow. It doesn't really match in here at all. I don't usually decorate with red. It's time for the big reveal in 3, 2, 1. I'm so excited with how every little item turned out, and for a fraction of the price, I have some really beautiful new decor pieces that feel new to me and make the house feel fresh for the holidays, and honestly, for all times. As always, these are my opinions, but don't forget to share yours in the comments down below. If you like this video, make sure to hit that thumbs up, subscribe, tap that bell icon so you don't miss a single episode. We are just at the beginning of Vlogmas, and I'm gonna be releasing 3 videos a week. I have some decorating content, DIYs, holidays, celebrations, and I don't want you to miss any of it. Check me out on Instagram and all the social medias at Lindsay Living, and if I've convinced you to run off to the thrift store and you find something beautiful, don't forget to share it with me using the hashtag LindsayMadeMe. Do it. If you liked this video, you're going to love the 4 unbelievably gorgeous and simple to create Christmas decor DIYs I shared in last week's video. I'll link it right over here so you can check it out, and I'll see you Monday for Vlogmas episode 2. Happy decorating!